Greetings and welcome to an addendum to clinic number 16. So in this problem, we had to find a basis for the row space and null space of the given matrix and then calculate rank and nullity. Right, and what I did for the null space was to say that the columns with non-zero entries form a basis. That is actually incorrect. Right, so what the columns without leading ones tells us is the nullity, right? So we count the number of columns without leading one. Those would be our three variables in the solution set, right? And that gives us the dimension of the null space. To actually find a basis for the null space, what we need to do is from the row reduced matrix, try and set up our solution set, right? So what we see here, right, is we have that x1 is negative 2x2, right, plus x4 plus 7x6, right? X3 would be negative 3x4 plus x6, right? And x5 would be negative 3x6, right? Where x2, x4, and x6 are free variables. So our solution set, if we were to actually look at it, okay, is the set of all 6 vectors, right, such that, or I should say set of all 6 vectors of the form negative 2, let's call it, let's keep it as x2 plus x4 plus 7x6, x2, then negative 3x4 plus x6, and let's call that x4, then negative 3x6, and then just x6. Right, and then we say such that x2, x4, and x6 are real numbers. Right, so then what we do is we take an arbitrarily chosen vector within the solution set. So let's just call it negative 2x2 plus x4 plus 7x6, x2, negative 3x4 plus x6, x4, negative 3x6, and then x6. And write this as a linear combination of each of the free variables, right? So each of the independent variables. So factor out an x2. And what we're left with is negative 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then plus x4 times the vector 1, 0, negative 3, 1, 0, 0. And then plus x6 times the vector 7, 0, 1, 0, negative 3, 1. Okay. Now these 3 vectors here form a basis. For the null space. Now, what I might actually do is just cheat using the power of technology. Right, and then copy. Paste. Right, so there's the first vector in our basis. There is the second. And then there's the third. So this is our basis for null of null space of C. So I apologize for that error in the previous clinic. Okay, but here is the correction. So that is how we find the basis of null space of a matrix. All right, so thank you for attending. Thank you for watching this correction video.